Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am the Madden 25 guy, and we've got, look at that, a coin toss. That's something you won't see at Madden 20. We've got the first game ever on this channel, Broncos versus Ravens 2013 Week 1. This is going to be a good one. As you see, I've got the Broncos there in their throwback uniforms. I thought that looked pretty cool. But we got Russell Wilson's Broncos versus Matt Ryan's Ravens. Opening kick from Justin Tucker. Eddie Royal is just going to take a knee. As you know, I'm going to be playing the offense for both teams. We're playing on all Madden difficulty. 5-minute quarters. Another nice touch I added, we're going to use game flow play calling. That means I'm not going to call the plays myself. They're all called by the coach. So now coaching actually matters in this game. Got a couple of corner routes there. I'll check it down to X. That's Eric Decker, a 4-yard catch. And here's the offensive line. Ryan Clady at left tackle. Eric Woods, the center. The player to watch, Owen Daniels, the tight end. Interesting one. A lot of weapons there on offense for the Broncos. Willis McGahee, Eric Decker, as you just saw, Brandon Lloyd, and Wilson at quarterback. We've got a draw play for McGahee. And about nowhere to go there. Good stop for the Ravens. Now we're at 3rd and long. Here's the Ravens defense. Kwame Gethers is the player to watch, the defensive tackle. Interesting one there. Here's the linebackers. Jarrett Johnson at right outside linebacker. Cortez Allen and Kyle Arrington is the corners. Brian Pollard is the strong safety. 3rd and 5 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson, what do we got here? All right, Eric Decker is coming across on the slant. We got the corner route to Y, and that's underthrown, almost picked off. We're lucky there. And we're going to have to punt. Our first drive on the channel ends in a punt. Not the way I wanted to start the series, but at least it shows I'm not just going to be dominating the games. And we've got a punt here. Brett Kern on to kick it. Who's that? Jacoby Jones back to receive. Going to take it up the middle, try to cut out left, but he's tackled. Ball at the 32. That's where the Ravens will start their first drive. Matt Ryan trots out on the field out of Boston College. Run to the right for Justin Forsett. That's Torrey Smith in motion. He's going to bounce it outside, cut it back inside. Picks up 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Here's the Ravens offensive line. Travis Frederick at center. Marshall Yonder, right guard. Player to watch, Anquan Bolden. We'll see if he has a good game in this one. Actually, the second receiver after Torrey Smith, he's the highest overall. Jacoby Jones also pretty high overall in this game. Looks like we got play action, couple of vertical routes, and it's cover 1. We should have someone deep. B. Bang, that is Torrey Smith. Drops it in the bucket. Great throw from Matt Ryan. 45-yard gain on our first pass of the game with the Ravens. Ball down to the 14. Here we go, 1st and 10. What's the play call going to be? Draw play for Forsett. And he's going nowhere. Breaks a tackle, though, but he's swallowed up at the line. Here's the Broncos defense. DeMarcus Ware, the player to watch. Hard to argue with that one, though they do have Von Miller there as well, left outside linebacker. And their free safety doesn't have a face. I don't know what's going on there. C. Sentef. We've got a run to the left, outside run for Forsett, giving it back to him. He's going to bounce it outside. Oh, and I should have cut that back inside. I would have a touchdown. But I tried to bounce it outside and got stopped behind the line. 3rd and 12. Chris Harris on the tackle. Big 3rd down here for the Ravens. Can we convert? We got a couple of curl routes. Bolden's one-on-one. And he scores our touchdown. First touchdown of this series, of this channel. Anquan Bolden, the player to watch. Madden predicted it. Runs through the corner and into the end zone. There's Kaepernick taking a knee. 7-0 Ravens. Here's Anquan Bolden. First touchdown ever on the channel. We'll have to remember that one. Justin Tucker to kick off. Trindon Holiday on the return. He's just going to take a knee. Let's see what we got for the Broncos. First play. Same play that we started the game on. A couple of corner routes with some underneath crossers. We're going to hit Lloyd this time. Just got to check it down. Get 5 yards, though. Very solid gain on 1st down. All right, let's see. Eddie Royal at A, and it looks like RB's wide open, giving us that quick out. Brandon Lloyd again. His second reception now, 13 yards. That picks up the 1st down. We got X one-on-one. Nope. Risky pass there. Good thing I located that to the outside. We got a screen for Willis McGahee. And we got him. We got some blockers. He's going to cut that back inside, pick up the 1st down. Ball now on the 44, 1st down. First catch for McGahee, 11 yards. Out of 14 seconds in the quarter. This may be our last play right here. Outside run for McGahee to the right. He's going to get the edge and pick up decent gain, maybe 4 yards. 4 yards on that play. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Ravens 7, Broncos nothing. Good start to the game. Pretty even game so far. The Broncos have a chance now to tie it up. Back out on the field. Ball on the 47. 2nd and 6. We got a draw play for McGahee. Taking up the middle. Stuffed again. Nothing doing on any of these draw plays for either team so far. 3rd and 6 now. Another big 3rd down for the Broncos. We got Daniels on the post and then X coming in behind him. And I think we got Daniels right here. Yes, Owen Daniels. Big catch and shakes off a tackler. Easy first down. Ball at the 28 now. His first catch, that goes for 24 yards. Next play, we now got 1st and 10, ball on the 28. Run up the middle for McGahee. And solid gain, maybe 4 or 5 yards. 5 yards there for McGahee. He's not got 10 yards on the game on just 4 carries. Here we go. Maybe you got that quick out to Lloyd again. No, they're sitting on that. A, though, is wide open. Eddie Royal almost gets into the end zone, down to the 1. His first catch, that goes for 22 yards. 1st and goal on the 1. Can we punch it in here? Do we just run it? No, we're risking a throw. It's a quick slant, reminiscent of the Seahawks Super Bowl, but you got Eric Decker for the touchdown. First touchdown for the Broncos. Russell Wilson to Eric Decker. Brock Osweiler on the hold. Matt Prater converts the point after. We're tied up at 7 with under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Prater to kick off. Let's see, I think it's Jacoby Jones returning. No, Michael Spurlock actually on the return. He's not going to be able to return that one. Matt Ryan back out on the field. Let's see what we got for our first play call here. A couple of quick outs, all short routes here. I don't love this play call. I'd prefer someone deep, and yeah, this is why. They're all sitting on that. I got to scramble, improvise. Let's try to hit Y. Oh, picked off. That's the guy, Centef, the free safety with no face, gets the pick for the Broncos. We get the tackle there. Big play by, I think, Corey Centef, something like that. Not feel too familiar with him, but he gets a big play. Hard to criticize him here. And I got that same play we hit, and we're going to get him again. Owen Daniels in between the corner and safety. Hit him right up that seam. His second catch on that same exact play. What do we got here now? Stick to the left. Try to hit B coming across. Got him, Eric Decker. And this is probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Yes, 2-minute warning here. Tied up at 7, but the Broncos are driving. Let's see if we can punch this one in. What do we got for a play call? A couple of corner routes. Those drags again. Let's see what we got. Let's scramble. Let's run for this one. We got Russell Wilson after all, and almost gets in, down to the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Let's see. Do we punch this one in or try for another slant? Let's see if we hit this one. And it looks like we got A this time. Just got it in there for Owen Daniels, the player to watch. Madden's been right so far for both teams. Owen Daniels having a huge game. Gets their second touchdown. 2 big catches earlier on that post route. Now 14-7 Broncos. Matt Prater on to kick it. And that's no way you can return that one for Spurlock. What do we got for a play call here? We got Flood to the right. Let's see. Looks like RB is going to be open, and we hit him. Jacoby Jones that time. First down Ravens. Ball now on the 34. 14-yard reception by Jacoby Jones. Nice pass from Ryan. Minute 40 and counting to go. We still got 3 timeouts. We're not going to take one yet. We've got a couple of these, I think it's wide receiver corners, whatever you want to call that route. Gotta lob it up there. Torrey Smith comes down with it, though. Big catch, big time play from Smith. Not thought of as a possession receiver, more of a speed guy. Now we got Stick here to the right. RB, Jacoby Jones. He gets out of bounds, throws a stiff arm on his way out of bounds. Here we go. Ravens ball on the 43. The Broncos 43. We had to take a timeout earlier. 2nd and 3. Got 2 timeouts left. Let's see. We got Y in the corner. No. X. No. And sacked. Is that DeMarcus Ware? DeMarcus Ware in the backfield. Another player to watch. We're going to have to take another timeout here. Now 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. Can the Ravens convert? What do we got? A couple of wheel routes here. Forsett and RB. Oh, no pressure again. Long developing play, those wheel routes, and we cannot get it off in time. We're there again for the sack, I think, and he calls a timeout. It's 14-7 Broncos, and they're getting the ball back. 4th and 20. Definitely have to punt here. Ball on our own 40. Sam Koch, we're going to aim this one towards the sideline. And it looks like a pretty good punt. Royals forced right out of bounds. Ball at the 13 for the Broncos this drive. Got that those corner C routes, whatever you want to call them. Let's see, we got X right here. Brandon Lloyd, great catch, one-handed. Wow. Didn't get out of bounds, though, so we got to take a timeout. Brandon Lloyd's had a couple good catches in this one, too. Now we've got a comeback route. Make it Lloyd again. Yep, he's going to get off that press, and let's hit him right between the corner and safety. Again, he doesn't get out of bounds. Clock's running. We're not going to take a timeout here, though. We only got 1 left. Russell Wilson. We got Flood to the left. And we got Lloyd again. It's cover 2. We hit him in stride on the run. And this time he does run out of bounds when he doesn't have to. Ball at the 5. 47 seconds to go. Could have scored there. Brandon Lloyd, 3 catches in a row. And Russell Wilson delivering those throws. We may have him again. Quick out. Yep. Brandon Lloyd into the end zone. All Brandon Lloyd on this drive. All Russell Wilson to Brandon Lloyd. 4 passes, all completed. Last one for a touchdown. Now 21-7. Broncos pulling away a bit. Let's see if the Ravens can come back. 44 seconds to go. Still a timeout. I think they can do it. I think that's definitely doable. They drive down the field just like the Broncos just did. That drive was just 15 seconds or something. Michael Spurlock, not going to return this one. It's too deep in the end zone. We'll take the knee. Ball on the 20. Matt Ryan, what can he do? We need a score here, get some momentum for us. We'll get the ball back in the second half with a chance to tie it up if we can get a touchdown. Right here, we got 4 verts. And they're playing cover 2. RB splitting the safeties. Dennis Pitta, we got him. Great throw from Ryan. We've got to take our final timeout, but 38 seconds left. A couple crossing routes, let's see if we've got one-on-one deep. No, but Ed Dixon wide open, and he gets out of bounds. First down. Ball at the 31, 33 seconds to go. Let's see what we got here. A couple quick outs from Jones and Pitta. But we got B one-on-one. Let's take that shot. Anquan Bolden. Oh, just broken up at the last second. Great play by the Broncos corner. I thought we had that one. And now we got Flood to the right. Got B again. I think that's Bolden again. But Ryan just leads him too far out of bounds. 4 verts. Looks like we got RB up the seam. Yes, got him. Dennis Pitta. 19 seconds to go and counting, though. No timeouts. Got to hurry up quick. Get to the line quick. Let's get this play call in. Got to throw it still. Play action. That's a bit risky. But luckily that defender. And we hit Pitta in the end zone. Big time play from Matt Ryan. But luckily, if you saw that defender right there, I thought he was going to sack us. But he went for the running back. Luckily, fell for the fake. We got it in the end zone. Kaepernick on the hold. 21-14 Broncos. And Eddie Royal will try to return this one. Take it up the middle. Let's try to bounce that outside now. No. 5 seconds to go. Ball on the 18. We're just going to take a knee here, I assume. Run the rest of this clock out. Yep, just a knee for Russell Wilson. And that'll do it here in the first half. Broncos 21. Ravens 14. Great half of football. Great first half of football. And the Ravens can get the ball back. This is still anyone's game. Here we go. Ravens. Jacoby Jones. He's not going to return this one. Matt Ryan. Going to run this one. No, play action. Play action. We got X deep on the post, but they're sitting back on that. We'll hit B. Easy first down for Torrey Smith. Got 3 catches for 77 yards on the day, Smith. 1st and 10, ball at the 36. Run to the right for Forsett. And we're going to try to get the edge, but they're all over that one. Only 3 yards there. DeMarcus Ware on the tackle. He's had a big game. 2nd and 7, ball on the 39. You got a counter play again for Forsett. And we get the edge this time. And get the first down. Von Miller, though, runs him down there. We get the first down, ball right on the 50. Now we're motioning Bolden across. See if we can get a block here to seal the edge for Forsett. Another run. And he can't. Whiffs on that block. Taking down the backfield. There's nothing doing on that play. Wesley Woodyard with the tackle. 2nd and 12. Stuffed in the backfield that time, Forsett. And I got play action, I think, here. Pitta on the corner route. And Dixon underneath. They're sitting back on Pitta. We'll have to check it down to Dixon. Yeah, good coverage there for the Broncos. Just picked up 2. Matt Ryan, 196 yards passing on this game. 11 of 14 passing. That's pretty impressive. Wide receiver corners. We got X. He gets off the press. And that's Anquan Bolden. Hit him. And gets out of bounds. Run up the middle. Now Bernard Pierce in the game. He's going to bounce that one outside. Gain a couple yards. 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Jameel McLean on the tackle. Ball on the 25-yard line here. Run to the left. Forsett back in the game. And he gets the edge. Good cut outside. Picks up the first down. Hard hit from Von Miller. Another hit from Von Miller. This time coming across the field. Him and Ware certainly have been impactful here so far. Bolden, we're going to send in motion. Let's see if we can hit Pitta on this quarter route. I think we got him. Yep. Ooh, if he kept the foot in bound. Touchdown. They're calling it a touchdown. I think they're going to review this one because I think that looked like only 1 foot to me. But for now, it's a touchdown. Big time throw from Ryan. Good catch from Pitta on that corner route. Yep, they're reviewing this one. Let's see what we got here. John Fox not happy. He wants a review. There's Pitta. Yeah, only 1 foot on that one. No, point after touchdown. Okay, they counted that. All right. Let me know in the comments, guys. It really only looked like 1 foot to me, but he may have dragged that second one. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dennis Pitta, big time catch, tied the game up at 21. Justin Tucker to kick off here. And we're not returning this one. Eddie Royal will take the knee. Ball on the 20 for the Broncos. What do we got here? Some motion play action. Gonna roll out, extend a play, doing what Russell Wilson does best. And we got X. Got him. Brandon Lloyd. Lloyd has had a huge game. 7 catches, 130 yards, and a touchdown. A on the post. Yep, got him. Coming across the field. Eddie Royal. And he gets out of bounds. Ball at the 30. Now going into the 4th quarter. 28-21. I forgot the score. 21 all? Yeah, 21 all. And the Broncos are driving. Ball at the 30-yard line here. Russell Wilson. And the crosser will hit to Decker. He picks up the first down. Ball at the 17. Decker's got 4 catches, only 26 yards, but probably a lot of key first downs picked up there. He's been a pretty reliable target. I think a touchdown, too, on that slant. Curl flats, we got Decker again. Hit him, and he runs through a defender into the end zone. Huge play from Decker, another touchdown for him. Great throw from Wilson, and the Broncos take the lead. Osweiler on a hold, Prater the kick. It's good, 28-21, Denver Broncos. Under 5 minutes to go now in the game. Still plenty of time, though, on Madden. Prater to kick off, and no way of returning that one for Jacoby Jones. Looks like 4 verts with a wheel wrap from the running back. Interesting play call. We got B one-on-one. And we hit him, Anquan Bolden. Big time throw from Matt Ryan. Drops it in the bucket again. Downfield passing's been on point for Ryan here. We got 4 verts again, but we can't get it off in time. Sack Von Miller. 2 sacks, 4 tackles on the game. Yeah, Miller and Ware definitely showing up in this game. We got Stick to the left. See if we get X one-on-one. No. RBB coming across the field, though. Anquan Bolden on the slant. Now over 100 yards receiving for Bolden on just 4 catches. He's had a big game. Couple deep outs here. Let's hit B. That's Morgan. I think Josh or Joseph Morgan. I'm not sure. First catch of the day for 14 yards. First and goal. Ball on the 9. Go outside run for Justin Forsett. Send Lurig in motion. Give it to Forsett, stuffed in the backfield. Is that Miller again? I think it is. Very disruptive. 3 trips, 3 touchdowns for the Ravens in the red zone. Good series for them so far. And that's the 2-minute warning. 28-21 Broncos, but the Ravens are driving. About to tie it up, it looks like. Deep into the 4th quarter, only 2 minutes to go. Ball on the 11, second and goal. What do we got here? Let's say motion play, bringing Bolden across, see if you can seal the edge with a good block for Forsett. And I think he's going to get it this time. Forsett's got the edge, gets another block, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Tie game if there's extra points good. Matt Ryan's loving it. Bolden and Forsett celebrating. Big time run for Forsett. Hasn't done a ton in this game, but hasn't needed to. With Matt Ryan, there's a hold from Kaepernick, kick from Tucker, and tied it up at 28, right through the uprights. Under 2 minutes to go, and we have a tie game here in our first game on the channel. Great start to this series. Eddie Royal now, not going to return this one. Ball on the 20 for Russell Wilson. What can he do now? First play call, we're in shotgun. Single back. Let's see, a couple crossing routes. Wants to go to Royal as the key target. Yeah, not open there in a blitz. Can't get away with that one. 55 on the sack. Didn't see who that was. Ball down. Ball at the 12. Second and 18. That's a huge sack. Could be. Royal on the post. No, we're going to hit B. Decker. Oh, broken up by the Ravens. Great play by that corner. Great play by the corner. I thought I had him there, Eric Decker. 3rd and very long. 3rd and 18. We're just running up the middle. Hoping to run some clock here. Moreno now in the game. No Sean Moreno. Gets 3 yards, but that's nowhere near enough. Ravens take a timeout. Not let us burn that clock. And now they're going to get the ball back. Now they're going to be in position to take the lead right here. Punting from around 15, Brett Curran. And Jacoby Jones, I believe, is the return man. Yes. Let's see if he can get a big return going here. Breaks one tackle, cuts it back, he's into open field. Gets another block. Brett Curran, the punter, beats him. One more man to beat. Can't do it, though. Big 77 brings him down, but ball all the way down to the 19. Huge return from Jacoby Jones. I thought he was going to take that one. Huge cutback, and that break tackle, man, that really sealed it for him. Huge, huge play. Now we're going to send a guy in motion. Now we can just run the ball, run some clock here. We're already in field goal range, but try to bounce that outside, and that stuff shut down. Timeout for DeMarcus Ware. He's firing his guys up. Come on, this isn't over. This is not over. Over a minute to go. Still got all our timeouts. 10 carries for 35 yards for Forsett. Not a huge stat line, but he did have that big touchdown to tie the game up. He's going to get it again, and he's got the outside. He's got the block. Von Miller again running him down from across the field. I think saved even a first down there. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Could not get there to the yard to gain. Ball on the 9-yard line. Minute and 12 seconds to go. We got a counter play here. DeMarcus Ware, they're right in the backfield, and we don't get there. We don't get there. Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware in back-to-back plays saved a first down, and that would have been a huge first down. That's going to force us now to kick a field goal instead of having a shot at a touchdown. That is really big by the Broncos defense. Tucker on to kick this one, and straight through the uprights, 31-28. The Ravens do take the lead, but still a minute 4 seconds to go. Even with only one timeout, the Broncos could easily come back, at least tie this one, even win this game. Royal, he's going to be able to return this one, taking it up the middle. Decent return out to the 23. A minute and 2 seconds to go. Matt Prater warming up for a possible game-tying field goal. Russell Wilson wants to go out and take the lead. We got these C routes again. Brandon Lloyd I'm going to check that one down, though, to McGahee in wide open space. Runs through 2 guys and gets out of bounds. Big play from McGahee. He's been a bit quiet today, but contributing in the passing game with that huge play. Now ball all the way up to the 43. You see that stat line from Russell Wilson. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's huge. Can we get Daniels again on this play? No, can't get it off in time, and I think it's a good thing we did. They covered that pretty well. Heavy pressure there from the Ravens. 2nd and 10 now. Ball at the 43. 53 seconds to go. We got some comebacks here. Tight coverage. We'll try to hit Lloyd. Ooh, no, just broken up. Risky throw into double coverage. Good coverage there by the Ravens. Just incomplete, though. 3rd down now. Only 1 for 3 in 3rd downs on the game. Not a great 3rd down showing. We like these C routes, though. Let's see. B. Decker wide open. He gets that catch. Big time play and a huge yards after the catch, too, and gets out of bounds. Ball all the way down to the 19. 42 seconds to go. Still a timeout. I don't even know if we'll need it. Big game for Decker, too. 2 touchdowns. We're going 4 verts here. See if we got Owen Daniels one-on-one. Ooh, very risky pass there. That could have been the game. That could have been the game if that middle linebacker held on to that one. Wow, very risky here. Russell Wilson, though, we're still alive. 2nd and 10, ball on the 19. 39 seconds to go. So we got cover 2, split the safeties. We got him. Takes a big hit. Owen Daniels, though, holds on to the football. That gives the Broncos the lead. The player to watch, Madden called it. Owen Daniels got what could be the game-winning touchdown. We'll see, though. 35 seconds and 2 timeouts for the Ravens. Plenty of time. They could easily come back to win this. They'll need to take the lead, though. A field goal does them nothing, though. 4-point game. Prater kicking off. Not going to be able to return that one. Michael Spurlock. Ball coming out for the 20. Here we go. 35 seconds left. Matt Ryan, one last drive to win the game for the Ravens. 4 verts, first play. What do we got here? Pretty tight coverage. We'll hit A, though. Ed Dixon. Great catch. Perfect throw from Matt Ryan. Just had a step there, but fitted in there into a tight window. And Ed Dixon, the backup tight end, coming up huge, converting on a 1st down. Ball on our own 40. 29 seconds to go. Have to take a timeout. That doesn't really matter. What do we got here? Got those 2 deep routes. We've got B one-on-one. No. Good coverage underneath. Fumble! Broncos fall on it. Ray McDonald falls on the fumble. That's the game. That is going to end it. Wow. Matt Ryan sacked. Gives up a fumble. That's a clean fumble all the way. Not even going to get reviewed probably. Wow, 96. DeMarcus Ware's right there, but 96 gets the hit on the quarterback. Not sure who that is. Ray McDonald falls on it. Wow, that's how this one's going to end. Wow, yep, that ball is out. Matt Ryan holds on the ball too long. Good coverage, though, I have to say. I had no one on that play. And wow. Huge play from the Broncos front 7. And they should just be able to run the clock out right here. Yep, take a knee, Russell Wilson. And that is going to do it. My first video here on the channel now over. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that as much as I did playing it. And what a way to start the series. That was incredible. Broncos 35, Ravens 31 will be your final. And I think this actually was still a pretty accurate simulation, even though Matt Ryan and Russell Wilson both did very well. Both probably had a bit unrealistic stat lines. I think at the end of the day, it was the Broncos front 7 that won this game. And they are better than the Ravens on paper in that department. Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, extremely disruptive. And at the end, it was those big defensive tackles, got the fumble, got the recovery, and ended up winning the game. So I think this was great. I had a lot of fun playing it. We still got a pretty accurate simulation. Without bias towards either team, I'm playing the offense for both. And I think Broncos deserve this win. Russell Wilson, the player of the game. Yeah, that is a pretty huge stat line. Next week, stay tuned. Tomorrow, it's going to be the Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. Until then, I am the Madden 25 guy. Thanks for watching.